Sanding drywall is easily one of the most miserable chores in home renovation, mostly because of the fine, white powder that ends up coating every single surface in the room. This Kitvance sander tries to solve that mess, and honestly, it does a surprisingly decent job of keeping the air clear. When you first pick this thing up, you notice it has a bit of weight to it, but that 780-watt motor inside is doing some heavy lifting. It's got enough torque that you don't feel like you're fighting the machine, and the 7-speed dial is actually useful. You can dial it down for finer finish work, or crank it up to 1800 RPM when you're dealing with stubborn, uneven patches. What really stands out is the dust collection. It's not going to be 100% perfect, nothing ever is, but it catches the vast majority of the debris before it hits the floor. The setup includes a couple of different hose options, which is a nice touch because it lets you decide whether you want to use the included bag or hook it directly into your own shop vac for even better suction. The head itself is pretty clever too. It's got this locking mechanism that keeps it steady when you're reaching up for the ceiling, which saves your shoulders from doing all the stabilization work. That 360-degree swivel is a lifesaver when you're trying to hit those awkward corners where the wall meets the ceiling. The LED light ring around the base is one of those features that sounds like a gimmick until you're actually working in a dim room. It highlights every single imperfection in the mud, which is both a blessing and a curse because you'll definitely see spots you missed. The extension rod is solid, getting you up to about 6 feet, so you can reach most standard ceilings without needing a ladder. Now, it's not all perfect. The sheer amount of stuff in the box is great, but the sheer length of the power cord and the hoses can get a little tangled if you aren't careful about how you move around the room. It's a bit of a dance to keep everything from snagging on your feet. Also, while the build quality feels sturdy, it's definitely a tool meant for someone who wants to get the job done quickly rather than someone looking for a lightweight, delicate touch. If you've got a big project ahead and you're tired of wearing a mask for hours on end, this thing is a massive step up from a hand sander. It's a workhorse that makes a messy job feel a lot more manageable, and for the price, it's hard to argue with the results.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.